Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Trace. If it's your first time here, I create lifestyle content. So that includes cooking videos, DIYs, vlogs, day in the lives, weekly vlogs, a bunch of shenanigans. Now, if you're into any of that, cooking, DIY, beauty, then you should subscribe. You really should. So you should join the community and join in all the fun. Yes, I moved recently. So if it's your first time here, we're kind of just co-living. We have a kind of done space and a kind of not so done space, but we're leaning and we're rolling and we're rocking with it. Now, this is an exciting video. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're gonna rock with it. So I'm gonna put you down and we're gonna explain a little bit more. Okay, so I know you can kind of see me. It's probably not the best angle, and we're gonna lean with it. We're getting glare from inside, so that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a little bit of the glare on the mirror. Now I'm sitting on the floor because I have my suitcase here. Yes, I'm going with the suitcase just because it's easier functionality wise for me to pack and do all of the things. So I just have a few bits and bobs on top that are reminders. I need my setting spray, or not my setting spray, my pressed powder, my blotting powder, because we're doing all things grad in this video. So we are going to be prepping to go to my convocation. We are going back to Montreal. I am super excited. It's only been a couple weeks, but I'm excited. I'm petrified about my grad, but I'm excited to go back and see my friend and my cousin, and yeah, just chalk it up, because honestly, Montreal has been where it's at for the last 4 years. These girls that I'm going to see today, they are my girlies. We have each other down bad. One of them actually picked up, well, both of them did. One did the drive-through and one picked up my gown, my tickets. So it's been a show. It's been a team effort, but I love to yip and yap. So we're gonna do this as quick as possible. This, if you watch my into my bag, my Longchamp or my shorts, this just has like lip glosses, feminine hygiene products, things that I would need, and I just want to go through it because one of my lipsticks are in here. I have my head tie on still because I have my hair laid down in cornrows. I'm about to go get a wing install and I need to be quick. I'm yippee, but I need to get out the door. This just has one of my grad photos in there for my cousin. This here is the Big Monty. I framed it. Somebody asked for it to be framed so that they could put it up on the wall. So we talked about this and I did it for them. So this is going to go in there and they're going to get it. It's a Dollarama frame, so I'm not happy because the photo keeps slipping and sliding. But they really care. They can tape it down themselves. So on top is my bag that I'm going to be using. I can't go to competition with a bag that I'm going to put everything that I need in there. And then a little note. I'm going to leave it for my cousin and he'll bring it for me. My dress is in here. If you can see, it is pink. We are going to be pretty in pink, but you're going to have to stay tuned for a dress reveal. And then I'm going to bring you guys down and we're just going to talk through what's in here because I've already folded it up and I do not want to rearrange it. All right, so we are in my luggage. There's obviously a few things missing, like my makeup case is not in here. Body care is not in here. Skincare, my toothbrush is not here. There's a few little things, but I'm gonna have time to finish really packing once I get my wig installed, and then I come back and finish pack and drop my mom to work. So let's talk about it. Fragrances, I'm going with Kayali's Fleur Majesty, and then I'm going with YSL's glitter something. Can't remember what it's called, but it's like a glitter marshmallow. It smells really nice. I'm going to layer those two, and then I'm bringing the travel size versions of them as well so that I can put them in my bag. Accessory wise, these are the earrings that I'm thinking of wearing. I've had them forever. Plug, they're from Forever 21. How fitting. So yeah, I've had them forever, but I think they'll go really nicely with my dress. And then I'm going to wear this as well. It's their peachy pink tones, but I like them because they're kind of giving a little bit of glam, but not too over the top. I don't want to be over the top at all. I'm wearing my Skagen. Fun fact, the battery died on this recently, so I'm literally just wearing this as an accessoire. I'm not really wearing it to tell the time. And then I threw out the majority of my eyeshadow palettes when I was packing, just because they probably reached the expiry date, and they weren't serving me, but this was on sale for $6.99 at Shoppers. It's their everyday smoke palette. I like it because there are shimmers and there are mattes in here, and I will be able to create something really versatile. I'm thinking this will go on my lid because it's as close to pinky tones as I'm gonna get, and I don't want to be too pink, right? This is my one size setting spray. I want to my face. This I'm going to be going, I wanted a pinky nude lip, so this is Laneige's glaze lip balm, and it's in strawberry sprinkles, so it's a nice pink. I did swatch it when I went to the store. This is just the SOS spray. I love, love, love this. So for Tuesday, this is my outfit here. I have two shirts because I'm going to do something in the day and then I'm doing something in the evening, and then I have a linen pair of pants. I'm really looking forward to the linen and the satin together. Then I just have a change of clothes for Wednesday when I'm driving. I am going to pop in an extra set of clothing in here to go walking in the morning. I didn't think about it. Monday I'm probably not going to go walking, but hold on, let me put you guys up so you're actually seeing me. So on Monday, I'm probably not going to go walking just because there's going to be a lot of things going on for me. I mean, I have to get ready and then I have to take myself there, and I really want the time to take the time getting ready. I don't want to feel rushed. I'm not sure what that's going to look like filming. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole get ready with me or if I'm just going to do like a partial, and then Tuesday I could definitely go for a walk, and then Wednesday morning I can go. I mean, I've been really active lately, so I think 1 or 2 days off is not going to hurt in the grand scheme of things. So I will pack a change of clothes with me. I'll see how I'm feeling, and then if not, we'll get right back to it when I come back. There has to be a balance, right? There has to be attaining your goals, but then still living a realistic life, and stuff happens sometimes. So I just need to be mindful of that and cognizant of all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I've yipped and I've yapped for long enough, and I'm probably running late now, but it's okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of vlogging on the camera and then vlogging on my phone for obvious reasons. I'm not taking this to convocation. We're not even allowed to bring a bag. So where would I put you guys? In my pocket. I do have pockets in my dress, but you'd weigh my dress down. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And to any of my 2025 grads, you made it, you did it. I hope you celebrate yourself and you honor yourself, because you did your big one, and no one speaks about the difficulties and the struggles of getting there, but you did it. So I'm gonna give you all a round of applause, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Alright, so it's been some time since you guys see me last. The wig has been installed. Mind you, I'm not entirely like 100% happy with it. I think my friend was too afraid to cut the lace, and it needs to be cut around the perimeter of my head. It does not look like it's blended seamlessly with my scalp and hairline. And then there's some hair that got caught into the lace that I think when it was being freezed, like to lay in place, that got there. So now I did call one of my girls. I mean, I am meeting up with the girlies, but I did tell them what's up. I said I need some help ASAP, Rocky. I'm gonna apologize for the glare. The sun is hitting, so it's here. But yeah, I did call my girl and I was like, by the way, can you bring some scissors when you come? And we're gonna cut the lace. But as I've been driving and I've been looking at it, where the hair is stuck, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make baby hairs out of it. I didn't want baby hair for my wig. I wanted it to be as baby hair free as possible. But the way that the hair is stuck up in there, I think I'm just going to turn it into baby hair. I think that's what is going to have to be done. It is an 18-inch wig. You're seeing my head tie. I did unloosen my head tie because this thing is secure. It is on my head and it's tight. But believe it or not, the pressure doesn't bother me that much once I've loosened out my head tie. And I think we'll be all right. Honestly, I'm hoping to wear this wig until Wednesday, because I don't come back until Wednesday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear my wig until then, and then when I go home I'm gonna take it out. This was honestly just a short-term style. I plan to wear the wig again, I'm not gonna lie to you, because my natural hair, when I try and press it out in the hotter months, it doesn't agree with me. And if I'm being completely honest, sometimes I don't like blowing out my hair and dealing with all of that goes into it, because I have a lot of hair on my head and it's not fun blowing it out. Plus, also being natural, I don't like applying too much heat to my hair. So I think having a wig is nice. It's interchangeable. It's something that can be worn. It's versatile. So I support my wig girlies, and you know, I do want to get back into protective styles in the winter. I want to stay away from the braids. I know that they do have human hair braids, so that could be an alternative. But the yaki, it definitely did a number on my skin this time around. I did have a lot of breakouts on one side of my face, and that was predominantly where I would leave my hair for the most part. It would always be on this side of my hair, like the majority of it. So moving forward, I know that it's a great alternative to add inches to your hair. It's a great alternative for styling. It's just a good all-around versatile tool. So I'm here for it, but we need to do some DIY work. So I don't know, I might bring the camera in when I do that, but when I link up with the girlies, I don't think I'm gonna bring the camera around with me. I did say to them, do you guys want like a bevy, like a drinky drink? So I did bring a bottle with me. Obviously, I'm not turning up. I'm not getting litty. Like, they have to work tomorrow. I did say to one of them, she has to work, and then also I'm the DG. I have to drive my friend back home. So, like, we're not turning up. We're just, you know, we're celebrating. I have not been in a celebratory mood this whole entire time. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I've been just going through the motions, and by the motions, I mean I had to rush to go home today to get my stuff and finish packing, and I forgot a pair of pajamas. So I'm gonna have to borrow a pair of sweats and a t-shirt. Probably not sweats and a t-shirt, because my cousin's house is probably like an oven. But what I'm gonna do is probably just rob a pair of shorts from him and a tee. I'm also gonna ask him for something that he does not want to get back, because yeah, I want to sleep in it, and then I want to take it home and wash it. So you're not gonna see that for a little while. But I'm using it long enough. My ETA is probably just shy of like 40 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. I'm excited. But before I go, I know it's a little nerve-wracking, and a lot of people don't know this about me, but I do have a little bit of social anxiety. I've talked about it before on the vlog. And my mom asked me, she's like, "Were you excited?" And I was like, "Well, I'm kind of nervous, low key." And she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because I have social anxiety." She's like, "What do you mean you have social anxiety?" So I said to her, I was like, "I get anxious around people, like big crowds." I'm not sure what this person behind me is doing. He flicked on his right indicator to go right. Now he's on the left-hand side of me. I don't know if he wants to tell me something. No, he just wasn't sure if he was going left or right. And then when I look at him, he keeps his head straight. It's like, get it together. But yeah, so my mom's like, social anxiety. She didn't know I had it, and my head tie just fell off. But as you can see, she's flat, so we're good. But anyways, I'm going to touch base with you guys probably when I'm done linking up with the girlies. I'll come on here real quick and say what's up, or you'll probably see me when we fix the debacle that is my edges. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Yeah, I love me a trapping ass, dark skin, country ass, got it out the mud, 610, thug ass, top real slick, big gun ass, pick a bitch up when we fuck, strong ass nigga, making them play, stacking that pay, buy me whatever I want ass nigga, 3 pointers on the chain, fresh new shakes, AMG, switch lights ass nigga, never been a hoe or a lame ass nigga.
Okay, so it's sometime later, and I know I look kind of crazy from the last time you guys saw me. I was able to fix my edges, but I need to get ready for grad. So what I'm going to do is do a little reveal a little bit later, but I did want to come on here and say that we did rescue everything and we're good to go. So I will see you guys when I'm done, because this is time sensitive, but I have my gown, I have my hood, and I'll do a little reveal a little bit later. So I will show you the fixed problem area and we'll talk about it. I'm not entirely happy with them, but they'll suffice. So I'm all done and I'm ready for grad. It's a little bit messy and chaotic here, but we're ready. We're ready to go. I'll see you guys. Alright, so I'm not sure what had happened to my audio. It's editing me here, by the way. But either way, I was just saying that I was 2025 grad and that I made it and we were en route to our family celebratory dinner.
Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn child. If I pay man £100,000, I can get BP. The price go up if it's USD. Better watch your words, I get you X by the shit you tweet. I told lil' bro if it's personal, he better jump out and do it on feet. We got something in common with scuba divers, back of the guys in deep. If it went to UK, we'd have had an AK gang outside with a samurai sword. Night tech freeze with the Air Force One. My ski mask on, but we don't snowboard. Go on a glide, leave your phone out.
Alright, so it's been a minute since you see me last. You would have seen B-roll from the restaurant. All in all, the food was good, but there were some minor inconsistencies. Oh, sorry. We're back in Montreal, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh boy, and you know who I'm with.
Sorry.
So we are heading for dessert. I'm heading for something sweet, and one of the places I wanted to go is closed. So I was recommended to try my favorite, well, one of my favorites, apparently my bougie bakery. So we're heading en route, and I don't know what I'm gonna get because I'm in the mood for something sweet, but just not sure yet.
Could let me down, but don't you forget it. If the first thing you felt won't ever do for reasons, it's only because you think this.
Alright, I am back home, and as you can see, I may look rough and rough is a pleasant word to be using. It's a pleasant adjective right now because I can't wait to snatch this off my head. I'm gonna go and do that shortly, but I did want to come on and close out the vlog. I know the last 2 days, so yesterday and today, you haven't really seen much of me because Tuesday would have been the day that I spent with my friends. I saw my friends, I went to meet with them. We were originally gonna do lunch, but because we're all trying to like navigate different foods, like one's trying to drop some lbs, I'm currently still dropping or in maintenance. I haven't got on a scale yet. My life has been really hectic. I was give or take in the 15-pound mark, but if I'm being honest, I like how I'm feeling and what I'm seeing, and I know that I'm slowly navigating back towards where I want it to be. And then it was honestly time with special people in my life yesterday, so there was no need for the camera to be out. If the girls and I would have gone out for lunch, then I definitely would have whipped out the camera and I would have shown you what we were doing. And then later in the evening, I met up with somebody. I gave them their gift, the photo of my graduation picture framed up, and then my cousin and I just chilled, spent some time together because it was a lot jam-packed into 2.5 days. So my cousin and I chilled, we vegged on the couch, we watched Tires on Netflix. So if you're looking for something silly, stupid to watch, I highly recommend Tires. And he made me dinner, we had a little champagne toast, so that was nice, and it was just quality time. So Tuesday was really just dedicated to quality time. And this morning, I went to do renos with him, so this is why I look rough. I haven't really slept much. I don't sleep well in different environments. I know it's family, but still, if it's not my bed and it's not my comfort, I don't sleep nearly as well as I would. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off, and then I'm just gonna chill and relax. Feels good to be home. It's bittersweet. I mean, I'm like riding a wave, you know, grad and everything that happened and closing out a chapter. And I really don't know what this vlog is going to look like or what it looked like. I don't know if it's going to be short or long once I edit it down. I know there's not a lot of clips. I did try and do a get ready with me where I will link everything down below, the products that I used. And yeah, I also wasn't in my space, so I didn't want to just whip out the camera. So I apologize if any of the audio is not as loud as it normally is, but I wanted to take you through grad, and I took you through it in the best way that I possibly could. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, especially if you're new here and you made it to this part in the video. Please subscribe if you want to see the lifestyle content, you want to follow me around through my life, or you just want meal prep inspo. I have a lot of meal prep videos up already, DIY projects, unboxings. If you love Sephora and you love beauty like me, there's lots to see here. So I am going to get back into a meal prepping routine. I'm thinking this Sunday is going to be a prep day, and I can take you through how I'm doing it and how I'm staying accountable. Now, I know I've said it at the beginning of the video, I didn't say it throughout as much, but if you're graduating this year and you're class of 2025, I want to wish you nothing but a bright future full of success, and please take the time to honor your milestones, your achievements, your accomplishments, because guess what? You did the work and you saw it through. You were resilient, because I know it's not easy, but you made it. So round of applause to all of my 2025 grads. You did it, you made it, you made yourself proud, and most importantly, you stayed the course. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.